Namaste, welcome to EasyyTarott, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you why people love you. Okay, so this is pile number one. This is like a greenish card. Okay, and this is like pile number two. This is a yellowish card. So choose intuitively, go to the description, and click on the timestamp, and then you will be fast forwarded. So let's start with pile number one. I don't do any promotions. I'm like, let's get straight to the business, dear. You all deserve it. Okay. Okay. So I think I don't know. Maybe this is one of your, because I know some of you might be following me, and then you know about this characteristics already, that I start the piles right away. I don't do any type of promotions or anything like that, and still I wanted to share that in today's video. Okay, so this is like one of the confirmation that I'm receiving for you guys. People are jealous of you because, oh sorry, people love you because, and also some of them are jealous of you because of this reason, and also some of the people are having hatred towards you for the same reason. Okay, so I'm sorry, but this is one of the message that I received right now. I can't help it, I had to let it out. Let you guys know this. You deserve to know it. Okay, so, one of the things I think you are is straightforward, and that's why people love you, dude. That's a nice straight, okay? Some of you are very very physically attractive, or you are someone who encourages others, or for example, I'm seeing this YouTube channel where people are talking about, how fat is good, how being skinny is good, being skinny shaming is not good, or something like that. In other words, like, you give your body a priority, but not, I'm not saying that you are someone who you know want to change your body, or not in a negative way. You are not coming from a point of self hatred, in that sense that I don't like this part of me and therefore I want to change that. That's like a very different feeling that we have while we are doing it. Okay, versus there are some people who, for example, loves to do makeup and therefore they do makeup, and some people who do not like how they look and therefore they do makeup. So both of them have very different attitude, and your attitude, which I'm seeing over here, file number one, is that you are someone who do not care about the judgment of others, do not care about what people talk about you or anything like that. You feel you're beautiful, and then you are, unapologetic about how you look, and you love yourself based on your look. So if you do not, I would recommend you a beautiful lang- um, yeah, affirmation which you can use, which is, I love myself. Okay, I am beautiful as I am, because this is going to be one of the reason why people are going to be crazily in love with you. Okay, and if not, I think this is the lesson that you need to learn in this lifetime, as to how you can accept yourself as you are. Okay, so this is one of the message I'm receiving for you guys. Okay, so the other message is, you look like you are blessed. The star card represents that you are blessed. Okay, but also the star is someone who is watering, who's not in there's equality in you. That's what I see. You treat, some people actually treat differently with different people, but you don't do that. If you're giving something to someone, you will give that same thing to someone else as well, no matter whether you are being judged by other person, no matter whether you are an introvert, an extrovert, whether you are a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter, or a trans, however it is. But still, if I am someone who bought cake in, like, in this room, I am distributing to everyone. I will not distribute to specific people and then ignore the other kind of people. I will distribute to everyone. of them. That's the energy I'm receiving for you guys by number one. And this is why your people, everyone loves you, but this is why even your partner, future partner, is going to love you, or maybe your partner do love you. Okay, you are someone who has gone through major maybe transformation or hurt, but I have listened the word hatred, and also I have channeled the word jealousy. So this is such a strong message I'm receiving for you guys, which says ki you are someone who has been hated a lot, and you are someone who has been judged a lot. You are someone who has been, you know, people have been jealous of you for literally no reason, just because they are sad with their life, they are putting it on you. But you are not someone who are giving them what they deserve, type of thing. I don't think you believe in the revenge or anything. Yes, sure, you're trying to protect yourself, you're trying to help yourself, and you are literally confused about what should you do and what should you not do and everything. And sometimes you just don't talk to everyone right away, because of course we are human. And still you are not someone who treat others ill because they have treated you ill or something like that, or you don't treat those people ill. I'm not saying tit for tat way, but if you are sad, you don't put that sadness into others who do not deserve it. That's the strongest message I'm receiving for you guys. And if you are someone who do not put your, like, if at all someone is bullying you or anything like that, you don't try to go for a revenge or anything like that. That's one of the message I'm receiving for some of you, not everyone, but for others of you, I am receiving that you want to give them back what they deserve with the Five of Wands over here. And that's up to you, okay? That's not what I believe in, but it's of course up to you, okay? And I know, I'm not being judgmental over here. I thought that some of you is thinking about it. Maybe I am, because I don't specifically believe in uh you know ignore. Also, for some of you, you are someone who either works out in some way, shape, or form, maybe like aerobics, gym, or something. Because I just saw sweat, so maybe you are someone who sweats a lot. So I don't know what you do, but there is a lot of sweating involved. Okay, so maybe physical activities, of course. The other message I just received is you have a good taste in songs and music. So maybe you are someone who make music of your own. Not for everyone, but for some of you. Okay, and for others of you, you are someone who, you know um listen to some good music, I would like to say. Like, for example, those type of music which have good motivation, and those type of music, like, you pick your music. It's not either you pick by the lyrics or you pick it by anything else. But again, in the bottom of the deck, there is the tower, which says like your origin is like, I don't know, Harry Potter. Because the Harry Potter's life has been like being bullied by his cousin, and then being powered and dominated by his uncle and aunt. So that looks like it. And then still he is not, you know setting a revenge or having hatred towards the whole world. He's not doing that. So that's one of the messages I'm receiving for you guys. So this is like a very strong message. Yeah. I don't know whether I mentioned this, but you are a very kind-hearted person. You are emotionally very matured. That is a rare trait, I would like to say. And therefore you are, if at all you want to say something to someone, you will be very vulnerable about it, like what you feel, instead of like blame gaming with anyone. So that's one of the coolest thing. Okay, so that's the message for you guys. I hope it helped. Bye, see you next time. Okay, so those of you who have chosen pile number 2, this is going to be a reading why people love you. Let's see. So people have romantic feelings for you, or maybe you have had a lot of romantic feelings, romantic encounters with. Yeah, see, this is a confirmation. Oh my god. Did you see it? Did you see it? If you didn't, you're bad. But they, I mean, like you have had many exes or something like that. I think that's one of the messages I'm receiving. But I don't know, is there something called happy ex? Like we are ex, but I'm happy with you. No problem. You can just break up with me. I don't care. I don't know. I'm just sensing one of the messages. Aww. Oh, okay. From the sun card, I am feeling that you are nourishing to the people around you. So sun is some, like, I know it doesn't seem like it, but sun is something that comes on the earth, and because of sun the whole existence is there, sun and oxygen and everything. So one of the message I'm receiving is you are someone who emotionally nurtures others, and maybe you understand it, maybe you do not. And that's why a lot of people have love and crushes about you. What people do not understand is you have had a fair share of life, which I have kind of received a message in pile number one as well, which is such a truth in real life. This is real life. Not nobody has like a full-fledged happy life, right? So that's what angels are trying to tell you. What they don't understand is that maybe you have trust issues too. Yeah, yeah, of course. What was I thinking? You have trust issues with the Seven of Wands, which says you are defensive, you do not trust anyone, you are on guards, you feel that there is a loophole in this, there's a loophole in that. You are kind of paranoid sometimes. Maybe some of you have mental anxiety. If you do, just go for a doctor or medical professional, because that's one of the thing that I have to say in its YouTube channel. But still, you have had a past that was kind of rough. You are stuck with something. I don't know what that is, but the hangman says that. And you have been completely watched, and your moves are being kept track on. I don't know who is watching you and who is. It's not. I don't feel that this is an ex or something like that, because your excess energy is kind of a very sweet energy, frankly speaking. If this is an ex, okay, it might resonate with you. But if not, I'm sensing that some of your parents are kind of watching you over, and wanting you to do certain activities, or some of your friends are kind of manipulating you into doing certain activities, and therefore you're stuck because of someone. That's what I'm seeing. I'm so sorry for you guys if that is so, because if this is like a situation where someone is threatening you that they would tell your information to someone, and then they are watching your moves and something like that, that sucks. Okay, other than that, you are someone who is very friendly, who is like a life of the party kind of a person, who might be an extrovert, because I'm not seeing like 100% extroversion over here. Maybe an ambivert, I don't know. But I do see that you have this face, like, where face, like, your face. You have like a mask. I would like to say mask, because you get out. When you're out with people, you're like always smiling, always happy. Maybe you are genuinely happy, okay, with talking to people or traveling around, or partying or something like that. But this part of you is not everyone knows about it. I'm so sorry about that. I wish for pile number two that you have certain friends in your life, at least, or at least you have diary, because not everyone are privileged to have a good friends in their life. At least you have some source of platform where you can express yourself and let out the pain that you have right now. Okay, and again, if this is like something that bothers you a lot, I would suggest you to go for a medical professional. There are psychologists, psychiatrists, I don't know what I have said. There, like, millions of people term them differently. I'm not going to research on what is the right term, because Google is also going to confuse me completely. But yeah, go for them. go for the therapist or however, whatever. Okay, and yeah, you are someone who, for some of you, you are someone who has planned certain things in their past and is doing that thing consistently. You are not someone who would give up right away. Like, you plan things and then you execute them. You don't do the other way around. And if this is not you, then this is what people think about you. Okay. You can ask them anytime, like, you have watched this video. Once you have watched it, just text your people, do you think I plan and then I execute my plans? And then just see their reaction, and whatever their reaction is, comment that down below. I would like to know that as well. Okay. Yeah, but this is the energy I'm receiving for you guys. You do what you planned, okay, and then you are not like fickle. That's what I want to say. You think about something now and then you go for it. There are some people who think about something right now and then just like the next day itself they are like, no, I don't want to go for it. Okay, I just want to rest. I don't want to go to the gym again. That's the energy. Okay. Okay. You're a hard worker, that's for sure. And the tower was about to flip, but then it didn't flip. And okay, so that again says that you have had a past that people do not know about. And okay, so I wasn't frankly satisfied with this video because of the reason that you don't have people to share things with, and there are people who think that you are all happy and having fun and all that stuff. And then how come is my people not having any solution or advice or something like that? Because I want it. Okay, for you guys. um okay, so this is the advice. It's not the advice, sorry. It's your future, and we can also interpret it as an advice. However you want, you can take it. Your future is bright. Okay, new doors are going to open in your future that is going to lead you to a place where the sky will be a limit. You got it? In other words, you will be free for everything. Okay. And if we are taking it as an advice, angels are trying to tell you that imagine, okay, this is like kind of a manifestation, kind of an advice. Angels are trying to tell you, imagine you are free and away from every burden that is there. Okay, the hangman, just this person is kind of annoying to me. This person is, being a hawk and then seeing every move of you. Just imagine that you have already, detached from this person and you're free. Okay, so that will help you. Okay. Okay, so this was the reading for you guys. Okay. And if you do need anything, I don't do this, but if you do need anything, you should go for a personal reading. I would like to say that because I don't know how come here. I mean, I don't know. I'm not happy that For some of you, of course, you do have friends and everything whom you can rely on, but not for everyone. I don't know. That's it for now. Okay. Namaste. Bye bye.